Hi everyone, I am Devi Salakshi from CSE Department, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Here we are going to discuss about that subject, computer architecture and organization. Unit 5 we are going to discuss. So in this we are going to discuss about peripheral component interconnect express. That is simply we can say PCLe. It is an interface standard that is used to connect high-speed components. It is available in a different physical configuration which includes X4, X8, X16, X32. The motherboard has a number of PCL slots to connect different components such as GPU, Wi-Fi cards, SSD. Different motherboards have different types of PCLe slots. So point-to-point connection. Unlike order shared parallel buses, PCLe establishes a direct dedicated connection between two devices, allowing for simultaneous independent data flow both directions. LANs. PCLe uses a system of LANs, each of which is a pair of different copper wires designed for high-speed data transmission. Scalable bandwidth. The number of LANs in a PCLe slot or device determines its bandwidth. Key components of devices. In this we are having slots, expansion cords, high-speed storage, other peripherals. Advantages of PCL. The main advantages of PCL is having the high bandwidth, low latency, scalability, efficiency as well as the compactability. NVMe, that is non-volatile memory express. It is a high-speed storage access and transport protocol designed for SSDs that connects them directly to the host system via the PCLe bus, replacing slower SATA interfaces to provide significantly higher throughput, low latency, and improved performance by supporting massively parallel command queues. How it will be works. It's designed for flash. Unlike older protocol designed for hardware, NMB was built specifically for the high-speed compatibility of solid-state drives. NMB uses PCLe bus to connect to the system, provide a direct high bandwidth path that bypass older bottlenecks. Parallelism. NMB supports thousands of parallel command queues, allowing the massive parallel I/O operation that fully utilize multi-core process and maximize the speed of flash memory. Industry impact and benefits. Unleashed SSD potential optimized for workloads, enhanced user experience, future proofing, and standardization. These are the benefits of PCLs as well as universal serial bus. That is simply we can say USB. It was designed to standardize the connection of peripherals like pointing devices, keyboards, digital images, and video cameras. But some videos such printers, portable media players, disk drivers, and network adapters to personal computers used USB connection communicate and to supply electric power. What is USB? It is industry standard that there is specification of connectors, cables, and protocols for communication, connection, and power supply between personal computers and their peripheral devices. There are three generations of USB specifications. First one is a USB 1.x and USB 2.0, USB 3.x. So this picture shows the types of USB. That is the type C, micro USB as mini USB. Mini USB available in three different types: A type, B type, and AB type. It is used with computer peripheral and digital cameras. The most common kind of interface, this one is that is referred to as mini B. Micro USB and USB-C cables basically take place in mini USB and the latest device. It uses coaxial cable to transmit data and power between two devices. Micro USB, a reduced version of the USB, the micro USB. It was created for connecting small and mobile devices, including digital cameras, smartphones, GPS, components, MP3 players, and photo printers, and was first announced in 2007 as a replacement of mini USB. USB Type C. In USB Type-C, it is a relatively new type of connector that may be found on the majority of contemporary newer Android smartphones and other USB connected devices. Data and power are delivered to computing machines using it. In contrast to traditional USB connections, USB-C cables can be connected into the devices in neither direction, including upside down. Advantages of USB. The USB interface self-configuring. As well as USB connectors are standardized as the host, so many peripheral can be used as any available replace acceptable. The USB interface is hot pluggable or plug and place, meaning devices can be exchanged without rebooting the host computer. The USB interface defines protocols for proving reliability over previous interfaces and recovery from errors. Installation of device drivers, the USB standard is minimum cost and it will be very easy. Disadvantages of USB. USB cables are limited in high length. It has a strict tree topology and master-slave protocol for addressing peripheral devices. Some very high-speed peripheral devices require sustained speeds not available in the USB standard. For the product developer, the use of USB requires the implementation of a complex protocol and implies an intelligent controller in the peripheral device. Use of the USB logos on the product requires annual fees and membership in the organization. Thank you.